Welcome, I'm Guy Arnold, author of Great or Poor, available in all good bookshops and on Amazon. This video is called Myth or Truth. It's a little fun game that I play in seminars, and I'm just going to say some things to you and say, well, what do you think? Do you think that's true or not? Because this is a bit of fun, you'll enjoy this, this is great. But what the whole purpose of these seminars is, these video seminars, so to speak, is to help you empower your people and deliver consistent customer experiences and consistently improve them to help you build business through referrals, selling up, cross-selling, repeat business, etc, etc, etc. That is the way of business in the 21st century. The industrial marketing advertising age is over. The age of the customer is truly here. As I said before, this material is completely new and different, and it is covered by copyright and licensing. So if you'd like to copyright it or license it in your business, please do contact us. It's not expensive, but we do pursue people who use it without license, for obvious reasons. So first thing, there's no quick fix. I said that before. There really is no quick fix. You cannot quick fix any of this. This has to be a systematic approach to continually developing and empowering your people to deliver consistent and excellent customer experiences. So here's the exercise called Myth or Truth. And I'm going to read out each sentence, and then I'm going to say to you, what do you think? Is that true or not? Okay, so first sentence is this: customer service is irrelevant. Now, hopefully you're thinking to yourself, what on earth are you on about now? But let me talk to you about this. Customer service is irrelevant. What I mean by this is, customer service is what you do to your people, to your customers, sorry. It's what you do to your customers. Now, your customers don't give a monkey's about that. They're not in the slightest bit interested in your service. What are they interested in? They're interested in their experience. So one thing you can start doing is stop using the word customer service and instead start using the word customer experience. And what does this mean? It means that you've got to start finding out what your customer experience really is. You must stop guessing. Most businesses guess and hope for the best and prop it all up with lots of sales and marketing. That's completely stupid and wasteful in the 21st century. There's a so much more effective and simply less expensive way of doing this, and much more fun. So customer service is irrelevant. Second one, customer satisfaction is worthless. People go, oh my God, you know, customer satisfaction is everything. No, customer satisfaction is worthless. And the reason for that is, satisfied customers are not loyal customers. And with worldwide competition, new businesses springing up all over overnight, that is what's going to kill your business. If your customers are merely satisfied, the minute someone better comes along, and they will, is when your business will die. Now, a perfect example of this would be bookshops. People were quite satisfied with bookshops, in fact quite like bookshops. But how many bookshops survived the onslaught of Amazon? Very, very few. Because Amazon was so much of a better experience, so much of a better service, that people who were merely satisfied just left them and went and bought their stuff from Amazon. Now that can happen in any business at all. I work with some solicitors in the UK at the moment, and the legal market at the moment is opening up to all comers, and it's very, very difficult for them. So satisfied customers will not be loyal customers, and most loyal customers will not stay with you for the long term. And that's what you want. You want customers to stay with you. Okay, so customer satisfaction is worthless. Please don't aim for customer satisfaction. Aim for customer delight, customer loyalty, and customer engagement. That's what produces success. The next one is called selling is dysfunctional. And people go, oh, what's this all about? Well, think about it. Everyone likes to buy, but no one likes a salesman. That's completely mad. People love to buy. Just go to any high street on a Saturday morning. People love shopping. They love to buy things. But no one likes to be sold to. So any selling system, anything that tells you to sell to people, has got to be wrong. It's completely mad, it's completely ineffective, and it doesn't work. So how do you sell to people? Well, we'll tell you in another video. It's a video called How to Really Sell. We've got material on that. In fact, here is CD that's available as a MP3 download. It's called How to Really Sell. And it's how to sell through customer pull rather than your push. That's the way to do it in the 21st century. That's the way Amazon have done it. That's the way Tesco have done it. That's the way Google have done it. That's the way eBay do it. Customer pull is going to be so much more effective than you pushing your sales, because as soon as you push, people push back. The next one, customer satisfaction surveys don't work. This is my favourite. Everyone says, we're going to do a customer satisfaction survey. And I say, you don't want satisfied customers. And how do you feel when people do customer satisfaction surveys on you? Well, how do you feel? They're generally too long. They generally ask questions that you don't give a monkey's about. They have no score, so your people at work have no idea what the output is, and people say, well, you know, we did that survey, what was the output? Oh, I don't know. Business as normal. They cost a fortune to do. People, you know, the amount of money that people charge companies to do customer satisfaction surveys is completely beyond me. And they just don't work. They have no output, okay? In fact, worse than that, not only do they not work, they actually make your customer experience worse. Who likes taking part in a customer satisfaction survey? And the answer is no one, unless they've got a lot of time on their hands. And do you want to hear from them? No. Now, I deal with a lot of hotels, for example, in this area, and their average return rate for customer satisfaction surveys is 2 to 4%. So I say to them, what on earth are you doing it for? Why are you even looking at what 2 to 4% of your business are saying about you? It's completely mad. And the system I put in place for them gets return rates in excess of 60%, 60% of customers. And that's what works, and that's what matters, and that's what we've used with hotels to rocket them up TripAdvisor ratings. So customer satisfaction surveys, customer feedback surveys, they don't work. And another thing is, people do them on paper, don't they? You get this piece of this form. You've done business with a solicitor, and then they send you a piece of paper. You know, how did you rate our services? And you think, can I be bothered to fill this in? Mostly no. But if you can be bothered to fill it in, and you send it back, the person at the other end can interpret your writing in any way they want. How was our service? It was fine. Well, does that mean it was fine or it was fine? And there's a big difference between the two. And most importantly as well, just to say this, customer feedback is your single biggest sales generator of the 21st century. I'd like to repeat that. Customer feedback is going to be your single biggest sales generator of the 21st century. And people who do it quickly, first movers, and who do it well will win. So do it. Get the advice from us. We'll tell you how to do it. It's incredibly easy and cheap to do, and it builds sales. And we've got another video on this to tell you exactly how to do this. Okay, so please, please, please look at that. Customer satisfaction surveys don't work. You know, and one more thing. You know, if someone was asking you for a new sale, would you send them a piece of paper? So why are you sending a piece of paper to someone who's already done business with you, saying actually you're worth less to me than someone who's about to do business? Mad, completely ridiculous. Next one from me, never go the extra mile. A lot of people use this phrase, go the extra mile. But we all know that that's marketing bollocks, okay? Because when people are asked to go the extra mile, how do they feel? They feel disempowered, it's too far, it's tiring. And another thing is, your customer only wants one thing. They want consistency. Now, how easy is it to be consistently going an extra mile? The answer is almost impossible. And if you give your customer an extra mile today, what do they want tomorrow? They want 2 extra miles. So you end up running around being a busy fool, making no money and going out of business. Please, please, please never go the extra mile. What you need to do is go the extra inch. Go the extra inch in your strategy. Go the extra inch in your systems. Go the extra inch in your processes. Go the extra inch in your behaviour, and definitely the extra inch in your measures. And we'll talk to you all about all of those. This is principle number 3 of Great or Poor. Go the extra inch. For more details, please buy the CD or the book. It'll tell you exactly what to do, and for just over 10 quid, it's ridiculously good value. It sorts it out. Sorry about the advert. Next one, your organisation is upside down. Now, when I go into organisations and I ask people to draw me a picture of their organisational structure, it looks like this, a triangle. Okay, so who's at the top? The boss, the head honcho, the main man, okay, or woman. Who's at the bottom? Well, all the people doing the stuff. And who's underneath them? The customers. Now, a picture tells 1,000 words. What does that say? It says that the customers are the least important person in the business. And we all know how we feel when that's the case. It says that the people serving the customers are the least important people in the business. It says that when there's a conflict between what the customers need and what the senior management need, the senior management always win. Okay? It says that the senior management's role is to tell people what to do, and it says that the people doing the work are just there to do what they're told. It's all completely mad. It doesn't work. It destroys businesses. It's the sort of thing that's turned Chrysler, or General Motors, from being the most successful company in the world 50 years ago to bankrupt today. That's what's caused it, this incredibly bad management style. You've got to turn this triangle upside down. Now, if you turn it upside down, your customers are the most important person in your business. The people serving them are the most important internal customers. And the management's role is to support and guide them, not to tell them what to do. But also it changes their role as well. Their role now changes from I just work here and do as I'm told to hold on a second, I'm the most important person here. I must be empowered, I must be motivated, I must tell my managers what they need to know to help me do my job as well as possible, and I must be completely flexible and empowered around the customer's needs. It changes everyone's role. It's phenomenally powerful. This one simple change makes a massive difference in any organisation. I challenge you to do it, and if you've done it, please email me and tell me, because I'd love to know. It works, I guarantee it. Last one, it's a bit of a long video. Last one, your customer is not always right. Okay, I loathe that expression, the customer is always right. It's another marketing bollocks. You know that your customer is very often wrong, very often misguided, very often ignorant, and very often pig-headed. You know that. That's true. But they are always the customer. So the phrase the customer is always right is definitely not true. It's demotivating and annoying. What I'd like you to change it to is the customer isn't always right, but they are always the customer. So good luck with all of that. I hope it works well for you. What are you going to do? Do one of those things, then look at the video again, keep doing it. And of course we offer plenty of free resources. We offer a email weekly top tip. We don't send any spam or other rubbish out to you. It's just a top tip. Here's another good idea for you. So please do log on to our website for that. And of course we'd love to sell you some books and CDs. We'd love to do business with you. So please do contact us. We're quite friendly people. I have associates all over the country and worldwide, and I can do business with you and I can help you. And it definitely won't cost you a huge amount of money, because it doesn't have to. Don't be ripped off by these people who want tens of thousands for all this sort of work. It needn't be expensive. It's very cost effective, and you're mad if you don't do it. So please do contact us. Thank you.